I'm doing something a little different to the norm in this episode. This time on the travel boat, the plan is to show you a couple of completely contrasting but equally beautiful tropical paradises, the Solomon Islands and this place, Mauritius. These destinations couldn't be further apart. One is perched in the middle of the Indian Ocean and the other in the heart of the Pacific.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Potato?
Yeah. Dole.
Dole, oh,
Yeah.
stuff. The season is mixed up, covered in a batter, they deep fry it. Beautiful. That's going to fill the tummy up. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
I visited Mauritius quite a while ago, and immediately I knew it was going to be a different island experience to what I'd had anywhere else. Like most tourists, I spent the majority of my time here away from the hustle of the city and in parts of the island where things are way slower and a load more pretty.
These ladies here are praying to Muruga, the Hindu god of protection. Now, usually they'd have a temple at home which they'd pray to, but today is special. They're praying for their sons. So these ladies have been fasting since yesterday. They'll go all the way through today and they won't eat until 1 o'clock tomorrow. So beautiful. Can't help but come down and take a photo.
Thanks to the Dutch, French and British having occupied Mauritius at different times, it's a truly multi-ethnic country, with a mix of people from Africa, Asia and Europe. It's evident in not only the appearance of the locals and varying religious faiths, but also the food and diverse culture. There's loads to do here, from rum tasting and zoo visits to checking out the interior of the island. But it's the blue waters of the Indian Ocean this place is famed for.
Look at that. Yeah.
So naturally, that's where I spent most of my time.
This morning I was going to head out on the outside of the lagoon on a catamaran going looking for dolphins, but the dolphins have gone north and the swell out there is huge, so it would have been really rough, and I'm not that much of a fan of being seasick all morning. So Ainsley said to me, why don't we jump in this boat and head around the lagoon, you know, you can check out the coral, the fish, he's going to take me for a swim, and you get to see a few more tourists cruising around on a paddleboard like this. Hello, how are you? That's good. And I'm allowed to go for a swim. I can have a swim, can't I?
For sure, you're gonna have a swim where you can have feed. You got a piece of bread in your hand, where you can feed the fish, and they might come to eat in your hand with the bread.
There you go. Get a piece of fish as well. Awesome, awesome. I might go and get my suntan on then while you cruise around.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
Because of its isolation, small population, and to be honest, the relatively expensive nature of visiting here, Mauritius is not crazy busy like many of the Pacific paradises or Southeast Asian beach locations. It's far less intense and chaotic. Plus, it's not just the immediate resort areas that are safe and clean. The whole place is stunning, with no shortage of accessible beaches where you can have a stretch of sand all to yourself.
That's Lemon. I climbed that the other day with Jan. I have to say, from down here, it looks a lot higher. I'm quite impressed with how I did. That thing is huge, and the story about it is just amazing.
You can explore the islands by boat, car, foot, or in this case, on horseback.
Bonjour, comment ça va? It's not something you see every day, is it? People cruising around the island on a horse? That'd be loads of fun. Well, not as fun as going around with Ainsley, that's for sure. Hello! What a place to do it in. You've got palm trees, white sand, beautiful lagoon. I feel sorry for the blokes who have to look after them. Poor guys running alongside. That'd be a hard day's work.
As much as I love my horses, I think the boat cruise was the better option today. That looks a tad hot and sweaty for my liking, and I prefer a bit more action.
Ainsley's just stopped up on the western side of Lemon, as you can see in the background. Here to find some fish, so I'm just trying to get him to come to the boat. Chucking some bread in there. We'll see little fish start to come up soon, hopefully. I saw some little stripy ones when we pulled up. It's a bit windy, so the surface of the water is a bit ruffled. They're hard to see, but I'm sure under the water they're going to be fantastic. Here I go. Whoop. Oh, graceful as ever.
It seems the fish were as interested in me as I was in them. They're inquisitive little fellas. Maybe it was all the food I was giving them. They certainly weren't camera shy.
Oh, there's heaps of fish here. There's black ones, there's some stripy ones, there's a couple of green ones, and there's even silver ones, funnily enough.
You'd think after all these years spent in the ocean, I would know a few fish species by name. But alas, no. I prefer labelling according to their appearance anyway. It's way easier.